Hey everyone, I'm back. It's been a really long time since I've made another video. I just want to thank everyone who has watched these videos. I know I don't have a lot of viewers. I think it's because I don't do too well promoting my videos and I don't make too many of them. So there isn't an opportunity for too many people to watch them. But today this video might be a little long because I have so many things to talk to you guys about, and I wrote them down on a list so I wouldn't forget. Sometimes the brain fog kind of fogs up my memory. Okay, so the first thing, I just want to thank everyone who sent me their pictures for Rare Disease Day. That was so overwhelming, but in a good way. It was my first Rare Disease Day, living with IH, Intracranial Hypertension, and it was so amazing to see how many people showed me support, how many people cared about me, how many people sent me their pictures wearing blue and green for awareness. There were so many people asking me about IH and just spreading awareness that day that I could just burst with all the love that I felt. Thank you so much. I will get around to making a video out of all those pictures. Things have just been so crazy around here with me physically and also with just other things that are going on in my life that I have not been able to get around to it. But I just want to, again, thank you so much. I got more than 90 photos. It was just so amazing. And I appreciate it so much. And I love each and every one of you guys. I guess the next thing would be to tell you a little bit of how I've been with my health. Not too well. It was about February, I think, or the middle of January, I was doing okay with my headaches. I guess as okay as I would be with IH. It's never okay, but I was stable, I guess you would say. And my headaches started to get really awful. I mean, worse than usual. It was to a point that I literally thought my head was going to explode. I was seeing dark spots everywhere. I was just literally in so much agony that I went to the hospital. And with someone with IH, going to the hospital is literally something you do when you're at your last strand, you don't want to go to the hospital with IH because they do absolutely nothing for you. But I literally thought that if I didn't go to the hospital, I was going to die. So I went to the hospital and I was there for more than 13 hours. I wasn't seen, and when I was seen, they didn't know what to do for me. They didn't know how to control the pain. I knew what I had. I just was in so much agony. They wanted to perform a spinal tap on me, so they took me into a room to try to perform the spinal tap, which I thought, okay, here comes this immense pain. I knew what I was going into, but I just wanted some relief, because when a person has IH, any relief that you can get, you'll deal with it. You'll deal with the pain of a spinal tap. You just want some relief. And they sent two people. I don't know if it was two nurses. I couldn't even remember. I have nothing against nurses. I think nurses are incredible. Sometimes nurses are the best people, better than doctors. But they sent two nurses who weren't I don't even know. Maybe they weren't nurses. Maybe they were students. I don't know. They sent these two people in to try to do a spinal tap, and they didn't have the right needle. They knew it from the beginning. I didn't know this. They didn't have the right needle. The needle was too short. And they tried to do this spinal tap on me, knowing that they didn't have the right needle, but they wanted to try anyway. And they tried to put this needle in my spine. Mind you, if you don't know what a spinal tap is, they're putting a needle that's like huge. I can't even tell you the size, into your spinal cord. Like, I can't even talk about it because it brings back all the pain and craziness of it. And they're inflicting pain, and they're jabbing it into me countless times. It was more than 7 times until the last time they put it in so deep that I literally felt a current run down the left side of my body, so strong, so painful that I went numb. And I literally yelled at the guy, and I was like, you need to take this out of me right now. And he took it out of me, and there was blood everywhere. I'm sorry for being all drastic, but that's really what was happening. And he finally took it out, and he was like, yeah, I have the wrong needle. I shouldn't have done this. Whew. So the spinal tap didn't happen. And for a long time, the left side of my body was just not functioning right. Thank God that I gained control of it again. And, I didn't sue or anything, but that was that experience. I went to my neuro, and he was like, okay, well, what we'll do is you're already on 2,000 milligrams of Diamox a day. Diamox is a drug that they use to treat IH. He's like, let's try to introduce some Topamax. Topamax is another type of drug. He was like, it might make you dopey, and it might affect your speech. It might affect, you might feel a little dopey, like slowish, and it might affect your speech. It might make you foggy, which it has. It really has. I've noticed it. Whatever. He put me on it. I think it was 50 or 25, and it started working for me. I did feel the effects of it. It started working for me. My head felt way better, and I was like, wow, this is great. I was on that for a week, and then I started to feel immense stomach pains. I mean, I was sick, vomiting, nausea, just completely sick to my stomach, diarrhea, you name it. So sick I couldn't eat. I would wake up nauseous, go to sleep nauseous. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I went to my doctor, and I told him, something's making me sick. And, we figured it was maybe the combination of both drugs. So he lowered my Diamox. He raised me on the Topamax, and my stomach got better, but my head got worse, of course. I know it's a lot, but this is what's going on. So let's fast forward to right now. Right now, my stomach is okay. I'm once again on Diamox, on Topamax, both of them, high dosages. I'm on 2,000 of Diamox. I am on 100 of Topamax. My stomach is okay, but now I have intense chest pains, and these chest pains led me to go to the hospital again, my favorite place. I waited there for 10 hours. They did an EKG on me. They did blood work to check if it was my calcium. They did all these things. They found nothing wrong, and they don't know what it is. I've been taking Nexium. They think it might be really bad acid reflux. I've been taking Nexium 40 milligrams, and the chest pain continues. So I'm going to take it into my own hands, and I'm going to go see a cardiologist. So I'm on Nexium with chest pains. I'm going to go see how that works out. I was going to say Dopamax. I'm on Topamax. I'm on Diamox. And that's for IH. I also suffer from PCOS, which is another rare disease, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. And I see a GYN all the time, and that isn't looking well. So they recently put me on Provera for a week to see if I get things working in the menstrual department. And I'm waiting to see if that works a little. And then I will be starting on metformin next week. It's a lot, but I think what gets me through it what I know, what gets me through it is my family. But the people who love me, my family, my true friends, but most importantly, God. I do have a relationship with God, and my faith is something that has kept me, it's kept me strong, it's kept me grounded, it's kept me living, because when you go through all these medical issues and you feel constantly pain, having a chronic pain condition and a chronic condition that is in your brain and is in your body, it's not easy. But I guess I just want to encourage you to really hold on to God, hold on to your faith. And I know it's hard. It's easier said than done, because I've had those days where you just want to roll up into a ball and just literally just die, because you can't breathe, you can't think, because the pain is so strong, and you think, why am I going through this? But I just want to encourage you, let you know that God is still there. God's, He loves you, and He's allowing you to go through this for a reason, for a purpose. And even though we don't know that purpose right now, He is going to glorify Himself in your pain. And He doesn't enjoy seeing you in this pain. He doesn't enjoy seeing me take all these medications and suffer. But in the end, it's going to be for His glory, and it's going to mold me, and it's going to make me such a stronger person in Him. And it's going to somehow, it's building my testimony, and I'm going to be able to help so many people through the fact that I've been through so much. My testimony is going to be able to help so many people. So I just wanted to share that with you, kind of what I'm going through. All the medicines I'm taking for my PCOS and for my IH. I'm trying to apply for disability. I had to leave my job and school because I'm physically so ill on most days that I can't get out of bed. And when I do try, some days are better than others, and when you have IH, you know that. And it's been a lengthy process and a confusing process. So if anybody has any suggestions and any advice on the disability process, please contact me on the email below, or Facebook me, or whatever. I definitely can use your feedback. I'm also applying to, I'm joining the IH registry. I don't know if you guys know about it. I have it here with me. It's a pretty lengthy book. I know you see it backwards. It's because I'm using my phone camera, and it kind of does this mirror effect thingy. But it's a lengthy book. It's like, I don't know if you can see all the pages. But it's really interesting to read of the registry, and it's basically, I consider it like a census kind of a thing for people with IH, to register us and to be able to provide more research and more feedback for people with IH and for the doctors. So, I mean, it's a process, and you have to really read it and answer the questions, and but it's very interesting, and I would say do it. If you need information about it, I can get you the link for it. I'll try to post it in the video if I can find it, and they mail it to you if you need it mailed to you, or you can go to the website and you can print it out yourself, which is so much easier than having them have to waste their paper and get it mailed to you. My printer wasn't working, so. But I guess those are the things I wanted to cover for now. I'm sorry that it was such a long video. I'm hoping YouTube lets me upload it, because it's almost 15 minutes. Basically letting you know where I'm at health-wise, just encouraging you to not give up. I know it's hard, but don't give up. Watch my videos. I'll try to post some every week, not depressing ones, uplifting ones. any advice that you have about disability, spinal taps. I didn't say this before, but I kind of want to know how you feel about them and how you get your doctor to be okay with giving you them, because I kind of want to know. I have friends who get them a lot, and they get relief from them. I know it's a dangerous process, but I kind of want to know what my pressure is at the moment, and I want to know how you can get your doctor on board. So if you're able to get your doctor to give you a spinal tap, let me know what process you had to go through for that. But anyway, God bless you, and continue to watch these videos, and I'm praying for all of you. I always mention everyone who watches my videos, those that have IH, those that have any disease or any kind of pain, those that are taking care of people with pain, and I hope you have a great day, and I will be uploading soon. God bless, and thanks for watching. Subscribe. Bye.